Hey, it's November Fox 13. I'm trying to get back into the Let's Playing. I've got no real excuse. I have basically been busy doing other things and my sleep patterns again. Taking me years just to complete one game, so I might have to consider the channel's direction. I mean, I've got a bit of an addiction to Unite, but that's gonna die soon. Also developed a bit of an addiction to Wild Salt. So, yeah, perhaps shorter form content that doesn't have a storyline might be a better idea if I'm not going to complete things. Because at the moment, the kind of games I'm playing take a while. And playing them for YouTube is a little different to just playing things naturally where you can just take your time. Something I'm getting used to, but not much. Anyway, I'm just... Instead of constantly brushing myself up against farm arrays with Rain World, I'm just going to play some things that are actually fun at the moment. Because farm arrays is a little different to the last time. The last time with Rain Worlds, it was crossing the under area. You know, the underhang, I think. That was, you know, just instant. You could just run and do the jumping and just get straight back into it. With farm arrays, you could be sat there waiting for a deer forever. And the various methods of cheesing won't work for me. So, or at least none I've tried have worked for me. So I really am gonna struggle with that, I think. So instead of just bashing my head up against the brick wall, I'm just gonna play some other things for now, even though I've had an entire blooming year to try and do it. Anyway, this is more the Black Eagles playthrough. Once again, late to the party and everything. Still got Icewind Dale going as well, but let's just get back into it, hey? Lucky I'm not doing this as a career. Got some stuff to think about. Anyway, I was due to do a mission, and I've forgotten where I am. Yeah, by left I was aiming to be a advanced class or a less advanced class. I was aiming to be a magic class, weren't I? Oh yeah, that was it. Something like Dark Knight. Yeah, Reason B, Riding A, Lances C. I want to be a Dark Knight, I have to go down that route. Gramarye needs reason and faith. So if I want to be a Dark Knight, I've got to keep doing reason and riding. I've almost perfected the mage class, haven't I? Yeah, I've 100%ed this. Okay, so either I have to go down the route of Paladin to get riding up, or I have to keep grinding up until I get a reason. I don't think any of the riding classes will let me. Yeah. I can't use magic in a pure riding class. Edelgard was obviously being prepped for becoming a lord. Ferdinand was a brigand. So it's going down towards Battlemaster, I'm assuming. Linhart is obviously going to be the white mage continuing. Is Benedetta going to be sniper or bow knight? She's got riding, so it looks like I might be aiming for bow knight. Which is usually more assish thing, but... yeah. So it's going to be... bow knight is just A and A. That's going to be a problem. However, sniper is more accessible and just generally more useful. She's already the apex of her class. Her original class was fighter. Wait a minute. Go for the advanced classes again. Assassin's got sword and bow. That's an advanced class too, isn't it? It is. You know, you could. If Benedetta has sword ability, I could just redirect it towards assassin. Petra is obviously training to be a top tier Pegasus. So that means Falcon Knight is what we're looking for. So she needs to know more about Lance. Flying will come naturally, I think. Yeah. Flying will come naturally. Sylvain, I'm training as a pure cavalier, I'm guessing. Yeah. Leone is... Wow. Okay. Okay, and Shamir's with me as well. And she's a sniper, isn't she? Yeah, she's a sniper. Okay. Let's just go do the thing again. Okay, I'm just gonna keep checking some stuff. Goals, that's it. Yeah, sword and authority, pure mage, axe and heavy armor. Ferdinand is training to be a brigand. Oh, heavy knight. Yeah, that makes sense. Not a battlemaster, a heavy knight. That makes perfect sense. Linhart is training for Grimoire, maybe? Yeah, makes sense. Bernadetta is archer. She's training for bow knight. What's her sword ability? Non-existent. Yeah, bow knight it is. Petra is training for Pegasus knight. So that makes perfect sense. B. Yeah, perfecto. Leone is lance and bow? But her brawling ability is non-existent. So she's been trained with lance and bow. And Shamir is being trained with lance and bow. Okay, lance and bow works for Shamir. Leone, CC, Cavalier. Is that what I want? She's been trained once. Okay, I've got to look through certifications to figure out what I want to go with Leone. I'm on a hardcore mode, aren't I? Oh, no, it's the second hardest mode I'm on, I think. Yeah, it's a classic hard, not a classic impossible. Okay. Let's take a look at Leone and look at certifications. Now, she's got lance and spear. I mean, spear and bow. Assassin is sword and bow, and she needs to be B sword. There's no monk class because I don't have the DLC, so can't go down that direction. I could turn Leone into the assassin, but she'd have to go from C lance to B sword. That's quite a jump. But I can shift that direction. Who is this again? Oh, this is Leone. Gummery, Lance, and Faith. But then I'd have to do Faith and Riding to B+. Yeah, I got an idea. Let's change Niori's class to something else. Like, I think she doesn't have any riding skills, she just has lance and bow. I go for something like promoting her to not a rider but a sword specialist. Like a Faith, that would work. That might work. Wait. Sorry, just getting my screen back up. Bow. Brigand Faith. Mercenary. She'd have to go back down. Okay, that's a problem. Beginner. Soldiers. Lance. Myrmidon. What did she start out as? Fighter is axe, bow, brawl. Axe, bow, brawl. Okay. The Cavalier can use a sword though, so can't it? Okay. In that case, I just have to check inventory and keep pumping her goals into sword, and then I can go assassin. Goals, sword, and then bow. Leone. Custom focus. She's got way too much in lance right now. If I go sword then bow, I can raise her sword skill. So she's got D riding though. Okay, we'll just work on the bow. Sword and bow. Then we just go into inventories, items. Let's see what Leone has. Short spear, killer lance, iron lance. Items. too useful. And I'll also hit more often. I could just trade this for... Do I have a steel sword? Rusted sword, training sword, iron sword. Trade that for iron sword. Abilities. Yone. She has lance prowess and bow prowess. She doesn't have anything guarding a bow though, so I need to go into items. Items. Short spear should be traded for. Is there a pure spear class? I think they're all lower class, aren't they? Let's see if there's any bows in here. No, there isn't. Okay. I'm gonna have to store. And then we're gonna have to go to the marketplace and also use combat arts. The Monster Piercer, Night Kneeler, Tempest Lance, Trade, Curve Shot, Break Shot. Suffer -1 defense. Tempest Lance, Monster Piercer. It's another lance ability. Alright, we're probably gonna need that, so. Marketplace. Armory. Buy. Reload. And mini bow. Can she use it? Yes, she could. Used at close range. Cannot make follow-up attacks at one space away. Okay. Steel bow. Good old-fashioned steel bow. That works. And the killer lance, just in case. Okay, now I need to look for some seals to buy for the convoy. She's already good as a sniper. Convoy, brave sword. What do I buy for the convoy? Mini bow, gauntlets, short axe, trading axe, brave axe, horse slayer, killer lance, leathern sword, iron sword. What do I go with? Okay, silver sword, silver sword. No, that's not it. Oh, that's not. I'm still paying from the armory, of course. Not to buy items. Okay. So if I want to buy items, then I want to buy convoy, beginner seal, intermediate seal. Okay, one advanced seal. For reclassing. An intermediate seal for reclassing. And a beginner seal for the sake of it. Let's see if I can do a certification with Leone actually. She's got enough for axe, but not enough for sword. She still needs more training for that. So... yeah, I can't beginner her as a sword user. Or a myrmidon. I can't do that. Okay. Sylvain's good where he is, because, as I said, I'm training him to be a heavy knight, I think. Yeah. He's got the necessary in axe, so... He's got the heavy armor. He's still a cavalier, but... It shouldn't take much to get him to be an armored knight. Which should be... the end class. Yeah... Great knight, yeah. Okay, he needs high skill in heavy armor and decent skill in riding. Okay. Now we can finally go to menu. Save. Okay, now we can actually get cooking with a mission. Okay. Bernie Calamity. It's a story mission. Okay. Let's try not to screw up. Hopefully that's not too rude for Mr. YouTube. Okay. Bernie Calamity.
We've got to go. Now.
I think I lost 2 people. Yeah, I lost, the fighter. The one with the grey hair. Who is he? I remember most of the blue lines, but I can't remember all the Black Eagles except for the ones that are actually overpainting. Okay. What's going on?
The situation in Ramire village has changed drastically. We don't know much more than that. We're hearing reports that the villagers are killing each other. Some say houses are burning. Regardless, we...
Okay.
Kill! Kill!
Yeah, okay.
Help! Somebody please help!
What's going on here?
This is horrific. It's even more revolting. More terrible than I expected. That's not... Anyway, we can't focus on that right now. We must...
Yeah,
but if we are not
upset,
careful about how we
Edelgard.
proceed, we will only increase the death toll.
Still, we cannot just stand here twiddling our thumbs and doing nothing.
I'd really like to go home now. But there's no time for thoughts like that. I am waiting for your orders with full readiness.
Well, Edelgard. Yeah, just upset Edelgard. Why am I tripping over the name? Okay. I'm not... Am I monitoring the output? Am I doubling over?
Wait.
Oh boy.
Those people over there, they seem to be observing the chaos.
Give me a moment. Properties... No. Just going in and checking some stuff. Okay. There we go. This should be better.
They must be behind this. Eliminate
That way I
them
can
and
heal
rescue
myself
all
with
of the
you.
unafflicted villagers.
Unless... Does monitor and output mean I can monitor it and output? Okay, I'm just gonna go monitor and output. Because I don't want you to not hear me. Because I am a little worried about that. Okay. I just gotta hope I got it right. Oh boy. You can tell it's been a while. Anyway. Okay. Units. Yep, they're all up. All 10. Yeah, I've got 2 dead. Yeah. Okay, let's just get this going. Might have failed.
There are some suspicious-looking ruffians out there.
Oh,
Our top
yeah.
priority is to rescue
This
the
is the
villagers.
one where
Got it?
Gerald. Yeah,
I'll
okay,
land
I
the
remember
villagers
this.
who've turned violent.
From the
You
Blue
focus
Line
on
playthrough I
rescuing
did.
the others.
Okay. Alright. The villagers I have to save. Okay.
I will prevail.
I don't want to step on fire if I can avoid it. Wait. So a lot of people who can attack. But wait, they have swords. I'm at an advantage, yeah, it'll be fine. Sure, you would combat art. Smash. Monster Breaker. Smash. Monster Breaker will kill. Alright. Nice.
Oh no.
Wait a minute.
I will get the victory.
Which direction can I fly further? Okay, I'll fly this way. Perfect. Flight is useful for this. Lance or Armor Slayer? Armor Slayer, no. Lance. Perfect. Okay, that got it. Lots of burning. Nice.
Thank you.
Alright, that's one villager saved. Sylvain's on horseback.
I'm on it.
So I want him surging forward if I can. To wait. He's got his axe out, so that's good.
I am
Sylvain.
Ferdinand von Eyre.
Oh, 30. Okay, 30 should go here. He's training as a brigand and eventually a great. So, Lance, which is going to kill? Lance, Javelin? No. Axe. Down splitter. Down splitter. Damage the axe, just by more.
get to it.
Perfect. Wait. Oh, I actually want to use my sword, don't I? Okay. Damn it. No. No one rubber. Combat arts. What can attack the sword again? Iron sword. Yeah, just do a fashion sword. Yeah, I should be fine with that sword.
To work.
You. Forward. Attack. Iron bow, brave bow. Iron. Brave. Brave with it. And down he goes. Perfect.
Stay focused.
Vassalite, mage, okay. Got my sword, got my lance. That's good. Wait.
Battle.
Linhart's gonna have to be here, I think. What's this? The other bell needs here. Wait.
As you wish.
Shiva. Right.
Is it over yet?
Jedi. Silver bow, longbow. You? Combat arts. Jedi. Silver bow. Chance is minimal. Long. Yeah, I do. Yeah, hot shot hit. Alright. Don't think we're gonna save them all. But... And it's sword practicing. Alright. Right,
one giving commands in the back.
Okay. Job. Ah, that makes some problems. Take flight. Over here. She's flying, so she'll be fine. Attack. Forward. Downhill. now.
Not so fast!
Alright. Wait a minute.
There's our
There we go. Okay.
Thank you!
Mouse again. Right. Okay. Longbow. Okay. Right. Okay. Let's see what happens next.
Tomas, what are you doing?
I'm not Tomas. What's the matter? So shocked you can't even speak? You were so easily fooled by my... I was hiding away in Derek Mock to get the blood of that little girl called Flame. With her blood, we'll be one step closer to realizing our goal.
I'll have a bit of fun.
That's the Death Knight. He must be...
30. Alright. Alright. Hello. Take him out.
Thank you.
Okay, so that heal has been, that village has been healed. So that means that you... What's happening here? So, nothing important when you do that. Big flag.
It's time!
Use the gambit.
You fought well.
Damage you as well. Do the chest. You will assist and heal.
Thanks so much.
You will use Banshee. guard here. Anyway. Deathmatch enemy. Villager's just not sliding. You might not live. I'm winning the argument. In the front now. There we go.
That is that.
Donate. That'd be a fool.
I'll celebrate later.
My one chance to hit. I'll take it.
Splendor of nobility! The mark of nobility.
Perfect.
Greatness awaits.
See?
Just like that.
Yeah. Perfect. Go. Out. Done.
Thank you.
Almost done. That's it.
We've rescued as many as we can.
Wait. Before we make our attack. Patience. Marching her up. So bow. Second shot. Nice. Nice one, Bernie. Let's not be silly with that. Let's take you off the sword. Let's move this way. What can physic do? Okay, you
Thanks.
right. Yeah, restrictions still on. Restrictions still on too. Right. First of all, let's come from the back. Side one. You will survive on literally one. What's your strike everything? You will
You are
survive
but a
on literally
savage
one.
insect.
I will win!
Oh, with a crit. Nice. Down he goes. You were outed by Petra.
Why have you gone after this?
I could have conducted this experiment on any test subjects. Now that I have what I came for, I must bid you farewell.
I must go.
Yeah, I don't want to pick a fight with you, son.
Wait! Damn it, he's...
We let him get away. I'll survey the village. There may still be enemies.
Yeah, I think that is way more important to save all the villagers. Bullions for the thing. Steven Man Seal. To the convoy. Okay. That was well played, I think. Haven't lost anyone, so that's good. Nice. Alright. But yeah, I'm on hard mode, not impossible. And classic, so...
Looks like we somehow managed to sort things out, and casualties were kept to a minimum. They said they weren't picky about who they used as their test subjects. Because of them, the people of Remire Village.
There you are.
That armor. So, you're the Flame Emperor.
Yes, I believe you have met my subordinate.
But we've...
Do not get the wrong idea.
What in blazes does that mean?
It is true that I am working with Solon, but that does not mean our objectives are the same. Had I known they planned to do this, I would have stopped it. You have my word.
Your words are meaningless. Now, I'll have to insist that you accompany us back to the monastery.
I cannot abide that. However, if you wish to join forces, I will hear your plea.
What?
If left to their own devices, they will commit countless more violent acts like this one. Do you not wish to prevent that? With the sword of the Creator on our side, Solon would not be a threat.
What do I do? Oh my god, I'm about to do this.
You are lying. I can see that you cannot. Pray that you do not live to regret your choice.
Gerald, Professor, have you seen Lady Edelgard?
What's wrong, kid? Huh? He's gone. Hey, I've been meaning to talk to you. Since coming to the monastery, you've changed.
I was presented like it was an actual choice. Oh boy. Mean to talk to me. Monastery changed. How so?
You've been angry since we first arrived, and you look so happy when you're instructing the brats. Before the monastery, I'd never seen you bear your emotions like that. Not once. Then perhaps it's a good thing we came to the monastery. If only so I could see your face lit up. Or maybe there was never any reason for us to leave the monastery in the first place. I've put my foot in my mouth, haven't I? Though I suppose it may be nearly that time. Come to my office when you next have a moment to spare.
Just what was that about? I can't recall a time of old when you were at the monastery. I wonder what is hiding in the mist that is your...
Funny. Isn't he supposed to be, like, doesn't he... How... Why are you not done?
Professor, I don't know if this is appropriate to say, but admirable work out there. I really believe we did all that we could. Gerald said the same thing. We must try to stay positive, even through the horror. I hear the so-called Flame Emperor appeared in Remire Village. Hubert told me that you spoke with him. And do you believe him, Professor? Oh? But how can you trust? Even if his words are true, but if the Flame Emperor should someday reveal his... Maybe then he will appear before you without his mask.
Adel, I need to ask you something. Oh, I'm so sorry.
No, not at all.
Okay. That's the mission complete.
You did well handling that off. I am certain the goddess shares in our grief at the senseless.
Okay.
More importantly, I was shocked to hear that our own Tomas was actually a dark man. I must reflect on our blindness.
You surely must. You failed to notice that a rat was hiding in your home. Pathetic. Who are these wicked foes? How did Tomas escape your...
Tomas came to the monastery 40 years ago, by recommendation of House Ordelia of the Alliance. Around 8 years ago, he went back to House Ordelia, before returning to the monastery. After having worked at Garrick Mach for decades, why would he betray us? Yuritsa became a professor at the Officers' Academy because of a recommendation from the Imperial nobility. Supposing that he is the Death Knight, that means that our enemy is an organization that has taken root in at least 2 territories.
In the long history of the Church of Ceros, no. Long before even, there have been an endless number of threats to the peace of Fodlan. Yet those who oppose us still operate in the shadows. Their identity is a mystery. I believe that Solon and the Death Knight are merely one part of a much larger...
A threat to Fodlan's peace? That means we have no choice. We have to stop them all.
Without knowing what their objective is, we cannot afford to act recklessly. The Knights will investigate. For now, that is all for today.
Professor, please, I know there is much that you still do not understand. However, one thing is clear. You possess great power. I believe that you are destined to be a source. In any case, I expect great. May the goddess Sothis protect.
The goddess Sothis?
Is something the matter? I see.
Do not say something that we may regret. For now, let's leave this.
Part 1. White clouds.
Okay.
Ethereal moon. The cause of sorrow. Though most stars will still glimmer in the crisp winter air, the blue sea star has gone back into hiding. Legend states that the goddess prays for peace from her home in the heavens. In the town of Garreg Mach, the anniversary of the monastery's completion nears, and the people's prayers intensify ahead of the Millennium Festival, still 5 years hence.
Sorry to trouble you.
Right. Okay.
It's just... I was wondering why it seems as if no one values their own life. Why do we fight until we die? Why do we kill without hesitation? I hate it. I don't like taking lives, or even the sight of blood. In the last battle, some of the soldiers under my command died for foolish reasons. Those soldiers could have pulled back. Instead, they kept fighting, and were over. Am I supposed to be satisfied with the victory alone? Exactly. I don't see the point. Honor? That's a foolish reason to give your life. Just the thought frightens me. I suppose that's the nature of the world. Professor, you take the time to lead me, and could the reason be that you don't want me to die? That's a bold statement, Professor. But for what? Professor, I wish to ask something. I don't want to kill. I just want to lie on my back and soak up the sun filtering down through the trees. And I want you to help me make that a reality.
Right.
We are planning a grand ball for this month.
Okay.
Yes, certainly. However, we have found evidence of someone's...
No, there is nothing of value.
This month, your club, with the recent state of affairs surrounding the Holy Church.
I am ordering a seasoned knight to assist you to ensure the safety of the students. In times like these, I am afraid we must always...
Which night?
Reporting for duty, Lady Rhea.
I thought
Oh,
you
boy.
two could use the time to bond.
Appreciate the thought.
Bear in mind that Gerald has a separate mission. He will join you once he has finished it.
Okay.
It's true. I'll be away from the monastery for a while. But when I return, I'll come and watch you work.
Okay. Okay, free time. Marketplace. Blacksmith. Repair or forge. Okay. Not worth it. Not worth it. Not worth it. That's from the one with damaged weapons. Yeah, I thought so. Silver bow is not going to be forgeable, so what can I repair? I think I might just be able to manage repairing. Vendetta, the long one needs repair. That's the most I'm going to get. I have to repair it. There we go. Okay. Battalion yield. Replenish battalions. So envoy. Bullion. We're okay with our item numbers, so that works. Yeah, we need to explore, because we've got some stuff to do. Set quest from Rare. Also, okay. Let's try not to bore ourselves to death and just head straight for the flower, whatever. You know, the greenhouse.
Hey there. Nope.
Alright, just pop through there. Everything seems so jerky. I've probably got a lost item that I don't care about. Alright. Learning. Harvest. And green flower seeds. Morphis. 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 Cultivate with put it only in soil.
Great. Just great. You're new, but you know about the... I can't bear it. Young love is wasted on the young. They can't appreciate it to its fullest.
Oh dear.
Ugh.
Faculty training. No, that's not what I want. Sword's not what I want either. I'm looking for writing and reason. Yes, that was right. Writing and reason. Writing and reason. Writing and reason. Alright.
No.
Alright. There we go. Eloise. Knight's Hall, there's a thing going on there. Gilbert's there. Alright, that works. We'll go find Gilbert first. That's Sylvain. I'm not really interested in doing much student conversation right now. Caspar is no longer part of the party, he just... Who hates bugs? I don't know.
It cannot be true that our siblings in arms could turn against us, so to think that even someone is seen, I know not how far to take my search. Unlike the monks, the knights, some are in quite unique circumstances. I have a request.
Faculty training. Riding.
It cannot be true that our siblings...
Nope, that's all I could get from that. Alright, press the R. Let's have a look on the there we go. Dormitory.
That's so.
Do. Rigid carving techniques. Do. Alright, now let's see. Let's go back to Gilbert. That way. Oof, this makes me feel a little bit sick when I'm piloting this thing. But that's probably the nature of my capture card. Not really interested in talking much, just want to get through the game, honestly.
Thank you very much.
Right. Right. Doom. Rhea's got faculty training, Hanneman's got faculty training. So's Catherine. Manuela's there. I want to receive training from Manuela. So my goal is probably Seraph. Yeah, Hanneman's my next target. That's more riding skill for me.
Well...
So reason skill as well. So reason can be taught by Rhea, I think. So I need to look for Hanneman. Hanneman. Okay. Hanneman is not in his office. It's in this side. Okay, that might be Hanneman. Yeah. There we go.
Garrig Mach Monastery is said to have been why 900 every year of it's a grand once in a lifetime.
Faculty training. Bow, reason, riding. More reason. Yeah, that might have not been the best choice. And then all those lost items, such a pain. Alright. Mission from Rhea.
Before the ball, it is customary that we host a competition of dance known as the White Heron Cup. Each house must select a representative to compete. The student who is deemed the winner, it is a very precious thing. May I ask a favor of you?
More reason. Never a bad idea. Okay. Sirith.
I have looked into Tomas, but from his behavior up, I have also discovered that it is almost as if he is...
Faculty training. Authorities, lands. More lands training. Yeah, never a bad idea.
I have looked into from his behavior. I have also... It is almost...
Right. Let's see. Doom, doom, doom. Ashbury Flame. But next to do Sylvain, Ingrid Gilbert, Ethane, and Hart, Nora, Coles, Dorothy. Oh, should I try? Yeah, I'll do it. I'll make Bernadetta compete in the dance contest. Oh, that'll be funny. Yeah, okay. Let's see if I can actually do that. Okay. Hey, Bernadetta.
The ball. A grim... The other nobles will be fine, I'm sure. But me? I'm a noble and... what is a White Heron Cup anyway? We need a representative for our class? Please, anyone but Bernie! You're just trying to humiliate me, aren't you?
Oh, yes.
Wow, thank you so much!
Yeah, I figured you would.
No.
Alright, right Heron representative. Okay, I've picked the thing. So where's the representative? Where are you, representative? The representative should be here, right? Check the box. Yeah. It says that. Okay. Or Seraph, whatever. Plain. And then. Is he the representative? Where's the representative? Oh well.
Need something? See you again soon.
I don't get any bonuses for that either. Oh well. That's a shame. Okay. No represent. Where is the representative anyway? Again. Quiet coordinator.
They won't notice if one person doesn't sing.
I may sound terrible, but you...
I still have much to learn.
Right. Okay. Now I need to find this right hair representative.
What happened in Ramire was the whole village. Thankfully, I pray that they will be until that day.
So where is the dance lesson anyway? Alright. There must be somewhere. Okay, let's go find Hubert for a while. Hubert. Where's Hubert? Annette is there. Hubert is where?
Okay.
Lord is there. Move the mouse again. So Claude is there, so where is Hubert? Hubert's not that way. Not that way. Oof, pilots, pack of buffaloes.
Professor!
Anyway. Where are you, Hubert? That way? That way? No. Is that Hubert? No, it can't be Hubert. It is. Huh.
Another month full of chaos. What is the objective of and what makes Flame so special? Studying my preferences.
a certain gentleman I'd like to invite to. However, it's hard to pluck up.
Alright, let's see.
Right.
So Hilbert's that way. So where's this dance representative anyway? Okay, this dance... Unless... Is the dance rep in there? Okay. First, let's check Manuela.
Oh. I hear you've chosen your representative for the... On an average year, the winning contestant has about this much charm. Charm is important.
May I suggest vermilion instead?
Vermilion? I know, I see it. You don't have to say.
I said nothing about your talent. I simply suggested vermilion. Oh, do you know vermilion? It's just a softer shade of crimson. This is your artistic vision, and I am but a meddler.
No, it's good advice.
Well, I'd best be heading back.
Phew, finally.
All finished?
Please don't look at it.
Everything looks a bit faded, doesn't it? Ironically, crimson, the sense of distance on the petals is a little strange. A preliminary sketch would do wonders. Still, Bernadetta?
Idiot! Oh, break your stupid brushes and...
Huh. Perhaps I should have kept my...
Alright.
What?
Where's my inventory? That was it. Inventory. Items. battalions.
Professor, will you give me some dancing?
Alright. Oh dear. Bernadette how to be a dancer.
Was that okay?
Alright. That's funny. Alright.
Nope.
Yeah, I lost Dorothea then. Yeah, so those are the two I've lost. I lost Dorothea and I lost Caspar. That was right. Friendly ghost. Got one last thing to do. So, oh yeah, there's a black magic contest on at the moment, isn't there? Yeah, okay. So if I go to the training grounds...
Hey.
There we go. He'll do. He looks wonderful in this.
For Lady Edelgard.
One.
You worked hard for nothing.
Nice. There.
For Lady Edelgard. Hardly worth my time.
Recovery. That should be the final. Done.
How humiliating.
There we go. Done. Done. There we go. Now we just Wednesday's free time. Okay, lessons begin. Instruct manually. Group tasks. Yeah, it's still weeding for Sylvain because he's planning to be a great knight. My goals. Yeah, I have to instruct. Who in the sword again? Bernadetta needs to learn sword. Oh, it's not Bernadetta, it's Leone. Yes, that's right, it's Leone. Leone needs to be instructed in sword. Okay. Instruct. Leone. Instruct once.
I'm getting it.
Sylvain needs more instructing in riding.
Wow, Wow, I see. Wow, I see. Wow, I see.
Thanks for the help.
Lance, bow.
I did pretty well today. I got it right? Hey! I did pretty well.
Ferdinand is training for that spear. Spear axe, he's training some brigand. Is he training heavy armor or something else? Oh yeah, it was training for flight. Wyvern Knight, that was it. Fly, 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 fly. As if flying.
Never underestimate. I am quite pleased. I am beginning to. I am beginning to understand. Never under. I appreciate.
Hubert is a black mage, pure and simple. Don't get enough training, so Lindhart needs more training and reason.
It is a lot. Tell me, am I a... It is a long...
Okay.
Your... He's on... He's all in...
Goals. Sylvain. Ferdinand. Oh, we trained to fly, I think. Custom focus. Axe. easier than learning heavy armor. Begin lecture.
Question, Professor. No way.
Alright.
Professor.
Alright.
What is it? You went out of your way to get my... Thanks so much!
Okay, so that's Bernie's favorite tea then.
Still too hot. What?
Okay.
What?
I know nothing about you.
Come on. This was great.
Was it? It's terrible.
Let's at least try to work together.
I am ready. We did it, and without it.
Hibatsune.
Perhaps I've been well taught.
I'm getting the hang of it.
Okay. That works. Then we, I think, rest. But also look at certifications. Alright. You were training as a Dark Knight, but here's a question. Am I willing to not do magic for a while in order to reach Dark Knight status? Because in order to be a master class for Dark Knights, we need A, riding, and B, reason. So if I were to pump into my reason instead of and do riding next, let's go for upgrading myself as a cavalier. Yeah. Okay. Okay, we got the Sir as a cavalier.
A new path to tread.
Okay, we now have Cavalier class. Edelgard can finally take some... should I take Lord? Could I keep practicing Lord? Yeah, I should probably keep practicing Lord. Certificate as... Ferdinand to be a Wyvern rider would be taking how much? To stand a chance? I need an advance seal. Okay, they need an extra level. Ooh. Lindhart. He's got what he needs to be a Wyvern rider, but he just needs more levels. Lindhart is adequate as a priest right now. Benedetta needs... yeah. Petra should be okay. to continue learning how to be a Falcon Knight would take flying a lance. Her goals should be fine. Sylvain is still learning to be a great knight, I think. Fortress Knight would have to be B or higher. And to be a great knight, he'd have to be a master of heavy armor. So I'd have to shift track. So he needs to learn riding in heavy. Leone still needs to learn how to sword a little bit more. In order to be an assassin successfully. I don't want Leone on horseback right now, so maybe I could certify her as a Myrmidon? Yeah, you know what, take a punt. Okay, successful.
All that hard work's paid off.
That's downgrading your crafts a little bit, but there you go. Shamir will be doing fine. Okay, so we've got enough advanced seals. With beginner sealed you back down. Hubert would likely be a mage. Or warlock would be most likely. He needs more levels. We all need more levels, so maybe some battles might be a better idea. Alright. Gonna save. Then we're going to roster inventory support. Okay. Skills, classes. Okay, that works. Reason, lance, prowess, fiendish blow. Okay. Combat arts. Abilities. Reason, faith, battalion advantage. I'm using black magic, but can't do that. I can't use magic while I'm... What's my abilities there? Trade. Increases magic +2. Battalion advantage when foe initiates combat. Trade. Dexterity. Increases dex by 4. Fiendish blow is magic. Okay, let's just go for that for now. And relax on the magic. You'll be fine. You're also fine for now. I mean, I don't think there's any special abilities I need to look into. Rally magic, rally resistance, that's more valuable. Lance Breaker, Strength, Lance Prowess, Authority, Rally Dexterity. No, that's good for Ferdinand. Body Pass, Close Counter, Bow Range. There we go. Okay. Okay, Darting Blow, Alert Stance, all that kind of thing. All good. We've got Lance Prowess. Yeah, good. Okay, Sylvain's good where he is. Leone is okay. She's got sword prowess from that. Flirtation, survival instincts. Okay. Now we have to go for combat arts. Slash focus, nice healer. It's okay, that's good. Draw back. Benedetta is also okay. Grounder, Night Kneeler. Trade. Well, that is oddly specific and very niche in its usage. I mean, it's useful to know because that leaves the door open for another strategy, but I don't have the ability to actually use it. Myrmidon. She has new abilities that would allow her to do anything particularly useful with a sword. Okay. Inventory. Leone now needs something special to help her through, being a Myrmidon, so she needs some items. Knowledge Gem is interesting, I don't know if she needs that. Definitely needs more sword skills. Okay, we're gonna have to tolerate this for now. Okay, it's time to go into a battle. And my next objective will be rest. So go into battle. Prologue, the Forgotten. Sword and Shield of... Okay, Paralogue, the Forgotten. Okay. Do the Forgotten.
Hey, Professor. You're looking lovely as ever. Are you working today? You gotta take a day sometime. Get out in the world and have some fun.
What do you want?
Right? Sometimes you gotta forget all the things. Hey, we should go get something to...
What are you after?
What? I can't invite my professor to dinner without it being a scam? Okay, fine. I need to ask a favor, and I wanted a way to work it. There are thieves in my family's territory. I was wondering, you remember the thief leader you fought at Conan Tower, yeah? Yes, Miquelon. He was the oldest son of House Gautier. What's left of his band of thieves is causing trouble in Gautier territory.
Okay.
My father has asked me to come home and put down those murderers, but he's asked for me to come alone. No knights, no backup of any sort.
Why just you?
Because he thinks he'd lose face asking the church for help. I don't know. He could have asked another and the way my father is, he probably has some. Maybe he just wants me to get some more experience. Anyway, I'm not going alone, but none of us have your experience.
Alright.
Great. I'll talk to...
Alright, the party starts. Come on. Get to loading. What are my units? Okay, they can all participate. But I'm missing one potential unit I could have had. So I'm down to 10 units for an 11-unit job. Alright.
Okay, we've got the thieves covered. Some of the thieves are still carrying what they... Gotta be careful, though. They'll run off faster than target the strongholds to cut off their escape route.
Okay. I remember this battle. Oh boy. Okay. I've got to find the strongholds first. Hubert and Benedetta are this way.
Oh no.
My father's offering a reward. Just remember, take the strongholds and we cut off...
Stay focused.
I'm on it.
It's a little rough. It's a magic user. Killer Lance? No? Back? Ooh. Combat Arts. Down Splitter. Like Wheeler. Something. No chance of critting though. High chance of crit though.
I will prevail.
Assault troop, perfect. That should do a lot of damage. At the same time, Gamer Guard's got perfect high-level gambits, so that should be nasty, and they've all been hit by disturbance. Okay, gambits can actually be really effective.
As you wish.
Do it. Attack. Fire or my honest now? Fire for taking out. There we go.
For Lady Edelgard.
Lending. Wait. Where's my ally? Wait, I have a flyer usually. Where's Petra? Petra, where are you? Wait, is Petra not in this battle? Do I not have my flyer? Oh, this side. Yeah. Okay, Petra's this side. That can work. There's a melee fighter that side. So I want to do this.
To work.
First, we start with you.
I am Ferdinand von Iron.
Send Ferdinand over. You attack with Max. Yeah, one good axe blow in. He's down instantly.
Only a fool challenges me.
I will get the
Shamir
victory.
should be able to get this one. Combat arts. Let's see if that takes it straight out. She should have extremely strong.
I'm not sticking around here.
Yeah, sure. 1, 2, and done. That's -1 faith.
War.
I can't wait to challenge you.
Okay, that'll do it. This very good. Now let
Leonia's gonna get challenged by those two. Who are you going to attack? You're going to attack Ferdinand. You're going to attack Leonia. That's not going to do much damage. Ferdinand's going to get absolutely rocked. But that is sorted. Iron bow. That allow him.
Another one down.
Let's get to it.
Let the mermaid on stay there. Let's see what mermaid does. That should do barely any damage to Bioth. Nice.
As expected.
There we go.
Well,
Beautiful.
how was that? It's a long road yet.
Nice. Okay. There we go. Beautiful. Nice.
Now you know your limits. Don't peek.
Getting plenty of
Is
work.
that all? Don't peek.
You're not getting anywhere, are you? That was a foolish choice. Alright. Right, Mindy. Assist Bayonetta. The heal.
Thanks so much.
Death. That'll take you straight out.
Watch how weak you are!
Beautiful. And he's
Hardly
down.
worth my time.
That was devastating.
I still have a...
Wow.
Yay.
Amazing.
I love it. Immune hit. Oh dear. That's unpleasant. Okay, let's go for combat art. Option hand and sword the data. Or steel lance. Pity. Let's go for combat arts. And test lance and see what steel lance does with that. Alright. Okay. Okay.
I still have much.
Let him come. Okay. Now let's think about this side battle. Sylvain, you handle that. No. You need a combat art, right? How was better? Will that take him out? Right, well. Okay. You Mages
Just
are
give
a
up.
problem for everyone. You strike here. You take care of him.
I will remove you!
Perfect.
One more success.
I'm surprised.
No, that isn't going to break anything. Kill.
Luck is always on my side.
Okay, let's move Shamir first. Slowly.
Silenced.
I'm gonna be a fool. No. Yeah, we'll Okay, Leone is now
80.
60. Italian level up. Okay, where's my last remaining unit? Axe. Comes down.
No obstacle will stand.
Okay, let's see what happens next.
Predictable.
Next to nothing. Nowhere near enough.
Now you know your limits. Knock that off. You're weak. Knock that off.
Next to nothing.
You're weak. Missed.
Show me this now.
I'll grow a strong. Try.
Yeah, that's going to be short-lived. And then again. No.
Try.
You actually managed to miss. Okay. Well, that was over.
Should I have held back?
It.
You've got to try.
Nasty. Wait. Miss. That went in my favour.
What did I...
Right, this side. Leonade. I can afford to do that now. Yeah. Attack. Sword. Take him out.
Another one down.
Another one down.
This side of the battlefield. Okay. Let's see some ranging practice now. Come, Splitter. Let's crack it open.
I'm sorry to say it, but yeah. Anyway, your boss is dead. Quiet. Well, it's probably
Next to nothing. Time to finish it. Well. And then axe. No, that's too low a chance to hit. Steel sword. That'll do. Done. There we go.
That's one more stronghold take. There are still some strongholds left. I can fight through anything.
Done.
This was beneath me.
There we go. Send you to deal with him. You really can't run some. Yes. And dead. Yeah, you're not going to win that contest with Bernie.
Another escape route blocked. Take out those thieves.
And you're done. Yeah, Bernie's just god tier. You want this fight, you really do. Okay. My arts. In fact, I wonder if I can. Combat arts. Rush to heaven. Can I do that? No? Okay. First of all, let's just take out you.
As expected. We must all...
Soften you up with bow. Nice. That should do a job. So you go up this way.
Not an option.
Yeah, this is going well. There's my other allies. You swap there. Okay. You can go... Wait, yeah? You do that. Armor Slayer. Take him out. Yes, Petra, we know you're at
Witness frigid pride.
I can't wait to challenge you.
You don't want that fight, Bernie. You really don't. You'll lose. Okay. There should be. Combo. You can't even respond. Oh, it's no way. Assist. Sick. You can heal.
That really helped.
You doing next to nothing on her. Like, really next to nothing. Helpful. Volunteered to fight a one-man army one by one. So I mean, suit yourselves if that's what you're into. Combat arts, corruption heaven.
Sleep in the dirt.
Attack with a bow. You're done. You got in Bernie's range.
I thought I was dead.
Lovely. Send it, convoy. I think you might as well just use your healing moves for the sake of it, just so you can get some experience. this yet. Alright. Fatal. Forward. Alright. Wait. Okay. You can just decease. I think this is over.
You're out of luck.
Okay. You volunteer to die.
Are we done?
Seriously, Petra, just do everything. Wait to assist. Adol can come forward.
You're a big help.
Helpful. Alright. Attack.
didn't give your all.
This is over.
Flame Spirit protect you.
That's the last of them. Thieves everywhere. At least we've restored the peace.
Woof. Well, that was strategic excellence. Perfection. Every thief rounded up. Perfect. Okay.
Professor, thank you for you drove off the thieves and got a reward for my... Although, I don't know how to feel about it. I guess that's why my father tasked me. He wanted me to prove myself worthy of this weapon, the Lance of Ruin. Not remotely. I bear the same crest my brother wished for his whole... I suppose I am. Miquelon hated me from the moment he found out he was selfish and egotistical. I know it's not right to say bad things about the dead. I have to wonder, though. What if it was would I be the one my father thought was worth forgetting? You're probably... I don't pray much, but I think I am for all of us. Fargus has always been a whole place. Until about 10 years ago, our region was a battlefield for the people of the Sren region, and after the late king fell. So, it's no real surprise that more and more people... And there are those rumors of the current region being too busy chasing the ladies to bother with governing. The whole damn kingdom is in decline because I'm hoping once we get Dimitri on the throne... Anyway, I'll leave it, including the Lance of Ruin. And Professor... No, I'm just asking if... Again, though?
better if you have a shield. Can you trade for the goddess ring if I can get it? Ba-da-da-da. Perfect. Okay, sword and shield of serfs. Oh boy. Okay.
And that is our situation.
But with so few knights, we'll surely... Ah, Professor! Excellent!
Alois, you're not going to suggest we send students.
I am, actually.
I do. We can't send them out on a night's mission with...
I'm sure I can get the go-ahead. I'll just say the students have a new... Besides, we'll be there. We're not...
There are pirates causing havoc in the port of Deirdre, the center of House Reagan's...
The Merchants Association sent a request via the Eastern Church asking for protection.
You haven't heard of the Eastern Church? I suppose it's because they don't...
The Eastern Church controls Eastern Fodlan. They don't have a standing army like we do. So, for incidents like this, they customarily ask for help from the Central Church.
I imagine they want to contribute to make their presence known in the Alliance.
Be that as it may, we knights are quite busy. We don't have her, therefore, we're enlisting...
You should have some experience dealing with pirates. The students have dealt with pirates, so this shouldn't be a problem for them.
Come with us, won't you? Think of it as a trick.
We don't have time to lose. Let's...
Yeah, Fire Emblem videos are always long, so this is probably going to be an hour or two worth of video. What time is it for me? Yeah, it's 1 o'clock, so in the morning, so I'd say it's late. What about my units, my supports, units. Adjudicants. Okay, set the unit as adjudicant.
Tremble before us! We are the great navy of Almyra. The Almyra Navy. This is going to be tougher than I expected.
They're obviously bluffing. It seems to be.
It's the Knights! Please, save us! It would be a disaster if they attacked them.
We got you.
Stay focused.
I will prevail.
I'm on it.
What's next?
To work.
Oh no. I will get the victory.
I I am Ferdinand von Heyer.
As you wish. Hardly worth my time.
The mark of nobility.
I don't feel like being targeted by an archer.
Victory.
I'm surprised.
No attack from that side. So I'll do a forward defense.
Ready to aim.
You're out of luck.
Yep.
Guess I've gotten better.
Good levels here. Yeah, you'll get it.
Just doing my duty.
My turn.
Should I have held back?
Feel free to come at me.
I'm grateful.
Done.
Your defeat was inevitable.
This is gonna be short-lived.
Another one down.
Bernie? Over here. Just make sure you guard the walls. And remember to heal for the sake of it.
A great help.
Okay, we're 17 now. Alright, you can come over here. Right, you up.
Back to the fray.
Focus strike. Done.
You are not.
One solid strike. Nice. Okay, this is going well. They have an archer. Right. Wait slowly. Fight the archer. Don't mess around.
Let's try some.
Okay, that's a problem. No damage, but also stats effect. Alright.
Don't waste.
Did nothing. No hit. Right. First of all, we gotta deal with the Hubert.
No matter what.
That was it.
How humiliating.
Stay away from the archer. Can't take a risk with him. Bernie, you need to come and help.
I won't forget this.
Okay, we still have a physic left. We're gonna need that for Hubert. Okay, so you have no choice but to stay where you are. You get to be the victim of Ruined Sky.
Just give up.
Which doesn't really feel all that worth it. Like Shamir. Go forward with the bow. Curve shot. Iron bow. Or brave bow. One curve shot. Gambit. Gambit's got approval. Alois.
No hard feelings.
And that's a lot of damage.
Are we done? Not what I was.
It's time!
Wyverns. Lindy. Can you get closer? Thank you.
Unexpected.
That's Hubert. Protected. But those Wyverns are going to make a target of Hubert. So Bernie needs to come this way. Hubert needs to go
As you wish.
this way. And we need to be super aware of the Wyverns. The Archer's gonna come over and try for an attack. That Archer there is not good for me. Okay. Sylvain can move wherever he wants now. Sylvain. Wait. I have a killer lance. Nah. Okay, we gotta go with Gambit? What's the Gambit do? Disturbance. Combat arts, we're gonna finish him. No, you'll live. Okay, you go down.
Be gone.
I want to insta if I can. You go down.
Boring.
Perfect. One hit.
Now you know the limits.
Almost the Lord, too. Nice. One hit. Doing it.
I know where I stand.
And get it. Stay out of range. We have to walk Ferdinand up slowly. Perfect. You made a mistake and I wanted that.
Let's try. No!
Predictable.
No! We're getting the hang of it.
Okay, Leone's learning some good stuff about sword. That works.
That is that.
Advance and keep it close. Nice. Block off the flyer. Chimera. I need to get them. I need to lure one of them in. Surround. Come here. Alright. Now, go forth, defender of the Uber. One. I need to take him out. In one. Focus strike, steel axe. No, that is going down. We're going to survive on one nibble. Night Kneeler. I'm going to take him down. That'll do him.
Only a fool challenges me.
That's the first archer down. Weights. No, that's not what I wanted. Triple on button there. I can't hit you. But I can. Move over here. Don't know if I have a problem. So I might have to use the old time warp if I get in trouble. Din heart. That's what I'm looking for. And then he's going to have to move close to people that are actually at risk of taking damage.
So obvious.
Okay, I'm going to have to deal with it.
Predictable. That's all there is.
So obvious. Homework. So obvious. That was nothing.
That's not good. The pirates have got it.
Alright. Bernie, you've got to deal with this. Combat Arts. Deadeye. Silver Bow. Please hit. Yeah, in one.
I was dead.
Then heart. Give up.
I can fight through anything.
Nope, I have to take out the archer. Okay. Petra's gonna have to carry this. You go down in one. Okay.
Witness frigid pride.
Oh my god, that's not gonna help. Kill the wyvern. Need to use combat arts. Electric Heaven. Do it. Bird dies.
I have held back?
Careful, please. Gotcha. That one is expected.
Get out now. That's the other rider. Right. Shamir in position. Twice. Wait.
This is our chance.
Gambit did nothing.
I've mastered.
Not so fast.
Dead.
You should be honored.
You worked hard for nothing.
Gambit. Sorry. Brutal. This is over.
Well, that's a with.
Thank you so much.
Nice. Dun 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 dun. That was hard work.
Good gracious.
It seems they caused the merchants unnecessary confusion by disguising themselves as all Myron.
We taught the pirates a lesson, though. I know this was more than you signed up for.
Thanks for your help.
Patient and understanding. Just like take the reward from the Merchants Association.
Take it. Besides, Alois could never...
Of course not. We pride ourselves.
In other words, he's a coward who would feel guilty.
Shamir, you don't mince words. Though it does...
Must have learned that from you?
I don't remember teaching you that. Those merchants...
We have to prepare for our next mission.
Okay. Oof. In the next part, I think, in the next upload, I'll probably end up having to fiddle around with menus even more than usual. Oh boy. That was... Okay. Group tasks we should be fine for, goals we should be fine for. Sylvain's the only way playing destruct and social media. Whatever instruction is riding is good. Heavy armor.
I thought this was a test. Alright,
Yeah,
that's enough.
Sylvain was the one that was going to have the heavy armor, wasn't he? Yeah. He was the Great Knight, yeah.
I thought this was a test. Wow, I see.
Okay, nice. Shamia.
Let's do this again. You're a good professor. I'm finding my focus.
Okay. Check goals. Leone. Group task. More heavy armor. Perfect. Begin action.
Professor.
Ladies, thank you for gathering here on the Academy-wide dance The competition will be judged by the acclaimed former songstress of the Mitchell Frank Opera Company, Manuel.
Yes, thank you. Oh, and it should go without saying, but I swear to show no bias.
Last but not least, the glamorous assassin who does all of her dancing in the dead of night. The three of us swear on our and with that, will the contestants, are you ready to dance? And very well, begin! Time! That splendid!
Oh my, let's see. The blue lion house. Keep practicing.
I vote for the Black Eagle House. The way you carried yourself is striking.
Great feedback, both of you. Well, and I will announce who it is. Right. The Black Eagle!
Are you sure?
Once more, please give him a big...
Oh my. The sword thing. Okay.
Thank you.
We did it, and without it.
I'm really getting the hang.
Okay.
Hope this is good for something.
Okay then.
I appreciate your effort.
Okay, I can save now and also do abilities. First, I'll do abilities. So, roster. I believe Aelgar learned some cool new stuff. Okay, battalion management leader. Edelgard, that was it. Model leader, defensive tactics, resistance 5. Weight down 2, authority, strength. Trade 2. Italian endurance, resistance. Yeah, we don't need any of that. Sword avoid. So pass, close counter, hits, and bow pass. Yeah, that's way more valuable. Alright. Definitely am good with what I've got. Because sword avoid specifically is not that useful. There's plenty of things other than swords. Lancebreaker can be traded for reduction. Close counter's nice. Sword prowess more valuable than lance prowess, so we trade for speed. Because we're still a Myrmidon. Okay. Now we go to combat. Smash, monster breaker, trade, subdue. Leaves the enemy with 1 HP. Don't know why I want that. I mean, when would I want that? Combat arts. Smash, monster breaker. Yeah, axe is what she uses most of the time. Subdue can be used with sword. Combat arts. And Hubert. Ferdinand. Shutter slash. Draw back. Enclosure, vengeance, deadeye. Yeah, that looks good. How much skill does she even have in a sword? The enclosure will stop an enemy from moving. Deadeye's got long range, and it has its occasional use. Vengeance is also nice. Okay, let's see. Triangle attack. Monster Piercer, Helm Splitter, Tempest Knight, Night Dealer. Leone's still got mostly Wrath Strike. We'll trade for that.
Right. Now we'll go to inventory and check supports. No new supports. Inventory. Items. She's better with lance. He only needs to trade items. We trade for a sword. Trade for a steel sword. I feel like the dancer class might be wasted on Bernie. I did it for a joke. Not that it's all that useful for me personally. But it might be funny. Okay. Let's do our certifications first. Byleth is certification ready for what exactly? I'm nowhere near level enough to... Yeah, I've got the C in Lance, so I need bow and... Okay, I got C in Lance, so I need reason and riding. So I really need to get my riding and my reason up. Edelgard has now mastered Lord, so Fortress Knight can work. Her chances of passing are low. So let's do and prioritize some other things first. Ferdinand, what are your chances of... You're currently Brigand. So, Warrior, Fortress Knight, Grappler, Wyvern Rider, that was it. He doesn't have the level yet. He needs one more level before he can do that. Lindhart is in need of one more level. Bernadetta is... Where's the dancer class exactly? Where exactly is this dancer class? Let's have a look for it and see if we can find it. If not, it'll be on the Wii class. It's probably under reclass. Okay, so that's my priority there. Petra is now level 20. Enough to go into advanced classes and less classes if I want, right? Chances of passing needs higher level. But yeah, she's gonna do well if I have her survive long enough. Sylvain, his chance of becoming an armored knight is 50-50. Leone, her capability to be an assassin is going to be a little while off yet. She needs a few more levels and a bit more skill in sword. So there's going to be no good stuff yet. Maybe give you a crack. See if you get it. See if fortune favours me. No, fail.
How shameful.
That is a shame. Oh well, there was nothing. It was worth a try. Yeah, no one's quite in level up position yet. Go to the marketplace quickly and just get the sale over with, and then we'll worry about repairs. Convoy. I literally don't care about any of that. Alright. Now we just replenish our battalions. Replenish. And now we just save, and then there we go. Saving. Right. And then, which one's home? There's my home. Alright. Well, that was interesting. We got through 2 good three battles. Getting a little further through the Black Eagles playthrough. Nice to get back to actually doing some Let's Playing or playing with you guys again. Maybe I'll take another crack at the farmer raise later. Ugh, but I've really got to put that one on the slow because that is just getting painful. Might also do some more Unite or maybe even play a little Wild Assault on screen. That'd be interesting. I haven't ever streamed yet. Well, anyway, I'm not going to be foolish enough to promise anything, but November Fox 13 can now sign out with the first video in a very long time. Goodbye. After 3 hours.